You are a counselor. You help people to recover from psychological traumas and other issues, difficulties they go through. Can you talk to us about what is recovery counseling and how important it is?
Yes, thank you for inviting me. I really appreciate this opportunity. In recovery life coaching, we deal with all aspects of trauma. I specialize with women and young girls, being that I'm a female and I was often in America in rooms where they did not listen when I talked or when I screamed. They didn't hear me. So having a sacred space and a safe space to really identify the crisis and the issues that we're having, whether it's mental, physical, or spiritual, I come to them, we'll do a crisis unit. We really target the issue. It might be a loss of a loved one. It might just be heartbreak. It might be spirituality where they're not really connecting with their spirit and God. And we all have been through some type of crisis in our life. So what I do is just really help them and have an ear to listen to, and then we target that, and then we move forward. It might be a lot of things with realigning the chakras, how to pray, how to really pour out your heart, and then homework. And it's always good to give homework, and I like giving homework where you give the client a chance to reflect. And being self-reflective is making room and space to really grow. And from that growth, it's a transformation.
If people are affected by this condition and it is not quickly resolved, what are some of the possible things that this can lead to?
Stress, heart attack, high blood pressure. And what I like to do is prevent that, right? So if you come to me, we'll talk about it. And it's a preventative course where we just acknowledge it and move together with it. And I'm not holding your hand, I'm helping you.
What are some of the things you've been doing to help people in this kind of situation?
I'm glad you asked that. One thing that I love to do, it is my favorite, is the sunset offering where we go down to the ocean. We have a sister circle, we pray, and we do letter writing to release all of this tension that's held in our body. And then we take it to the ocean and give offering. And that is just a clearing up a lot of space, and it's really been valued here, and I enjoy it.
Sometimes people living with trauma will believe that certainly this is something I can't overcome. What will you tell them?
Everything can be overcome with God. We have to put faith in and believe that we can overcome first, and that's where I would help them out.
Now you have been doing this for a considerable period of time now,
Yes.
a lot of experience. Uh, can you share with us what are the challenges you face in doing this?
My biggest challenge here is having a place where people can really come and feel comfortable. I'm working online, and although that's a good resource, sitting here in person with you, it's an interchange of spirit, emotions, and we could really bond and move towards healing together as one and unifying a relationship.
And now, finally, what will be your message to people out there, those who are living with psychological trauma, the families, loved ones who can help them, because sometimes they are discriminated. We can also increase this situation there. What is your message finally, your general message that you want to talk about that we may not ask?
I'm glad you asked that. Is we are not alone. I'm here to help, and I understand. Being in America, we face all these challenges on a daily basis, especially discrimination, living in poverty, abject poverty, and not being valued as a person. I want to bring that back. I want to bust down that wall of these challenges, and so that we can heal. Africa and America are so much alike in the suffering, especially our young girls. I am a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on, and we can walk through the valley of shadow of death together.